In this early phase now, and the Pokemon will be going through between here, Pewter City, and Mount Moon afterwards. Any Pokemon you're on the lookout, obviously looking out for Pikachu here, but any Pokemon that you'll be looking out for here that are going to be in the running for your 6 towards the end of the game, that are going to be staying with you for a long while.
Well, I have Squirtle, so I don't need to use that Lapras when we pick it up.
Yeah.
Depending on how insane I feel, I would really like to pick up either a Tauros, Kangaskhan, or a Dratini from the Safari Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sure you share similar horror stories with trying to collect any of those fuckers from that place.
That Safari Zone is a waking nightmare as far as I'm concerned.
I'm thinking back now, like, the hours I've lost in that place.
Doesn't bear thinking a bit.
But, like, I feel that maybe I should try and mix up a little bit, because off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure the standard kind of team I'd use, depending on which of the starting Pokemon I'd have, usually I'd end up with a Pidgeot in by the end. Sometimes I'd actually keep a Raticate to the end.
Yeah.
I'd usually have a Ninetales if I wasn't using Charizard.
Right. You need a good fire type.
Yeah. Now, I think it's...
Can I throw in one of mine at this point?
Yeah.
My favourite Pokemon, I think you know this about me.
Yeah.
My favourite Pokemon of the 151, and therefore possibly ever.
Yeah.
Gengar.
Gengar, yeah.
I love a Gengar.
Of course,
and in this original generation, and in the next generation, Ghost type are pretty handy to have around.
Yeah, although we wouldn't be able to get a Gengar, because you have to link trade it.
We have to link trade it. So we're a Haunter. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
For that same, and it will be, again, we could only get up, we couldn't get all the way up the evolutionary chain. I did like to have an Alakazam.
Yeah.
Have a strong psychic type, they always come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually have like a 1-2 Gengar and Kadabra, or Haunter and Kadabra.
Yeah. And like if I'm feeling crazy as well, I'll get myself a strong Dragon type,
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I would...
Because Dragon type like have the least chinks in the armor when it comes to a battle later on.
Yeah. But I feel like we could mix it up and...
Well, I've got the page open for one of my boys here.
You're a Cubone man, aren't you?
I'm a Cubone man. Well, one because they're adorable, and two because Marowaks are fucking badass.
Also, their story is quite tragic.
This I didn't learn till years later. This, my god, it's... Hold on till I get the exact the Pokedex entry here. Yeah, and this is... The first time this is mentioned in the games is yellow.
Yeah.
Right? So, red and blue, we didn't know this.
Yeah.
Because all it says when you catch it, the Pokedex entry, because you've seen from Mark catching the Pokemon there, there's a little bit of a Pokedex entry that tells you a little bit about the Pokemon. All it says in red and blue is because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. In yellow, which is supposed to be the child-friendly version of these games, where's the skull of its deceased mother?
Mm-hmm.
Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody.
Yep.
Good lord, and that's one of the reasons now that I really want us to get a Cubone. It's like I want to nurture that Cubone, I want it to be okay, I want it to evolve into Marowak and fucking claim the glory of becoming a Pokemon League champion.
Honestly. I get a feeling I might want to keep Nidoran, get that into a Nidoking.
Get a Nidoking going on.
Get some Earthquake action going on.
Yeah.
Do like a good Earthquake. Actually, to be fair, one Pokemon I'd usually have around is Dugtrio, because it would know Dig, and that would be my kind of...
Your Dig Pokemon, because we're going to need Pokemon that have the HMs.
Well, not just
traverse the world.
No, it's not
anyway.
just that. It's just Dig at this point is usable against Ghost types.
Yeah,
which is
that's one thing. Like, it is one of the reasons I like having a Gengar or a Haunter is because a lot of attacks can't hit them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the HM Surf can be used on them as well.
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah. I don't think so. Maybe.
Flash.
Actually, no. Normal type offensive moves don't work, but because Dig is a ground type move. I tell you what,
we'll find out. When we get to Lavender Town.
I'm gonna have a couple of minutes around looking for this Pikachu. If I don't find it, I'm gonna make an executive decision now. that when I get my Eevee, I'm going to turn it into Jolteon.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Because I think Jolteon is actually the best out of the three and is pretty quick.
Yeah, I would go. I don't think I've ever got a Vaporeon. I don't think I've ever bothered because I usually have picked up a water type I like by that point.
Even if you just get a Lapras,
yeah,
that's usually my go-to if I don't have Squirrel.
So I'll pick up either I'll either turn it into a Jolteon or a Flareon.
Yeah.
Flareon, it's a pretty cool character design. That's why I like a Flareon.
Yeah, so I only get the Flareon because I'd either just use a Vulpix or a Growlithe.
See, I was never a Vulpix guy.
No. What?
Growlithe, like we talked earlier on, Growlithe was my boy.
Yeah,
but
like Ninetales and fucking Arcanine. Come on now.
Yeah, like Arcanine all the way.
Yeah,
but,
extreme speed.
I think part of it was that I was at that age where cute things are gross. So because Vulpix is like the cutest thing in the anime, I'm like, no, I don't want a Vulpix. I want like hardy bastards like a Gengar in my team.
He wasn't going around kissing the girls then.
One thing I wasn't mad about that I don't remember having in my top 6 at the time was a rock type. I don't think I was ever predisposed to having a rock type in there.
I'm pretty sure at some point, some playthroughs I'd be using a Graveler.
I always liked an Onix, just the look of an Onix.
I like it.
I don't think I've ever. In Pokemon Silver, I had been known to rock a Steelix.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it looks
rock
like a badass. Yeah. It looks like a badass heavy metal skeleton.
Yeah. I didn't realise.
Do we have a time here? How are we doing for time?
I will have a look in a minute when I save. I didn't realise actually until many years later because I never used Steel type Pokemon. But Skarmory is actually a pretty decent Pokemon to use. Right, well, according to this, we're about half an hour into this.
Okay. Well, was that the last save time or this save time?
That's this save time.
Okay. God, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
I know, right? Or when you're looking around for a goddamn Pikachu. Show yourself.
I think you're going to have to give up soon, buddy.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have one more go after this.
Okay.
Alright. Come on, Brock Lesnar. Find me a Pikachu.
Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar!
This is where you need that thing from later Pokemon games where the rare Pokemon stick their head up above the grass and you have to creep up to them.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Everyone's favourite. I do like a Butterfree.
Yeah, there is one particular episode of Pokemon where there are two Metapods like facing off into each other.
It's like the ultimate showdown.
That was a good time.
Let's talk more about that. That anime was a cornerstone of my life for quite a while.
Oh, that on SMTV Live was like, you know, Ant Deck and Cat Deely were my childhood heroes.
Yeah.
And
Ant Deck in some ways still are.
And I generally thought that, like, they sold out. I generally thought that Ant and Deck were like...
They sold out. Yeah, because they were real punk rock on SMTV.
Fucking right they were. But I generally thought they were like massive into their Pokemon back in the day. And I remember,
oh, they used to do the skits, didn't they?
Yeah.
Where she was Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like years later they were like, fucking, what the fuck's Pokemon? Like,
yeah.
Come on now.
Well, that's when they sold out.
Yeah. That broke my heart.
I'm gonna queue up
Pewter City.
Yeah. I have a lot of windows open here now, I'm gonna hint a herd.
See, look, nothing even telling me Pewter City and that it's like the city of
Well,
rock.
you're moving quite fast here. I'm gonna...
No, I mean about the game itself.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you're...
Oh no, I'm not expecting you to fucking
be there.
Be some like audio narrative type person. But it'd be nice if you told me a story on my adventure. That'd be great. Alright. Let's go Brock Smash.
Red and blue walkthrough. Pewter City.
Stay right there, kid! You're still lawyers for Fuzzy
Do you want those shorts to be any fucking high, mate?
This is one of those, I'm going to recommend we get ourselves, if we have the money, to buy one, an escape rope. To have for some point later on.
Oh,
just
yeah,
in case we need one.
Yeah.
Because this is the first shop where they're available, I think.
Yeah.
I'd recommend that we take a visit to the Pewter Museum of Science.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can pick up some old amber. Oh, that's when we return later.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa,
so
boy.
so there's no point in going in yet then.
Brock Lesnar gained 190 experience points. Brock Lesnar goes to level 10. Oh shit.
So this is the Pewter Gym now, and our gym leader is Brock, who
He's a bit of a perv.
nice little reference to the show in here. It's nice early on to have some big characters from the show in here.
Yeah. Like, he is a massive perv.
Oh, he is, yeah, massive pervert.
Like, don't get me wrong, Nurse Joy, she's a bit of a dish, but come on now.
Not Officer Jenny now. You're Nurse Joy, man.
I mean, they both had their charms. Oh yeah, I remember how fun these Pokemon battles are at this stage of the game.
When they have like one kind of when everyone has like tackle and
I
leer.
fucking hate Sand Attack.
It's effective, you gotta give them that.
I've not hit this fucking thing once.
Bye bye Pidgey.
Alright,
You're in trouble here, man.
I'm in trouble here. Alright, do it in one, come on. Oh no! Disaster. Well,
Oh.
there's our first death. Link blacks out.
Oh. So the Pewter Gym officially specializes in rock type.
Oh.
Bulbasaur's Vine Whip and Squirtle's Water Gun are super effective against the Gym Trainer's Pokemon, are doubly effective against Brock's Rock Ground Pokemon.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay, off we go.
This is interesting. Though Geodude and Onix resist fire attacks, their poor special stat allows Charmander's Ember to inflict decent damage anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna...
For added power boost, consider raising Charmander to level 16 when it evolves into Charmeleon.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick little bit of grinding to get my Nidoran up to speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at our mate Squirtle here.
See, this is where the pain of doing this is gonna come in.
This is, yeah, occasionally the grind.
The grind is real.
What level is our mate Bork Laser at there?
10.
Do we have Water Gun yet?
No, we have Bubble.
Oh, I'm looking at Generation 6 here. It learns Water Gun before Bubble in Generation 6.
That's just madness.
So we have to wait till level 15 for Water Gun here.
Okay. That's right, Bubble will get me by.
Yeah.
Until we get to Misty and get Bubble Beam. And then pure destruction will begin. Oh, come on! It's not even an offensive attack. Of course I can do Lair. Fuck you!
Jesus, Pidgey is fucking your shit up here,
you know,
mate.
it's just not worth it.
You are having a mare.
You know, actually, I can just go fuck some bug types up. I want to do that. Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, you can go looking for your fucking Pikachu again. Fuck's sake.
Two birds, one stone, multi-purpose, alright?
How very convenient.
And I can just destroy any metapods that decide they want to harden.
I do this a lot when we're doing these playthroughs. I have no idea where I put my phone.
It's self-aware and it's...
So I'm good enough to put my phone on silent.
But not good enough to not
remember
look at
where
it.
I put it before it's on silent.
Oh, right, okay.
So that when I go to check the phone, I have no idea where it is.
Oh, metapod used harden. Infinite repeat.
Ah.
Da, 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 da. Nothing happened. You've hardened too much. Too stiff. Any more?
I thought I was waiting for a follow-up
No.
one-liner to that.
Nah.
Oh, there we go. Story of my life. Wow.
Hey-oh.
Hey, come on.
Phallic jokes always funny.